Hi, welcome. I'm Jennifer, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to do the energy reading for the week of February 7th through to the 13th. And so we are in the waxing stage of the moon cycle. So we are building on energies of whatever it is that we are manifesting or desiring in our life. And so I'm doing this week's reading based on that. What energies are we moving into? And I'm using the Albano Waite Tarot, also known as Rider Waite. And I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle for clarification. And then for some further insight into our journey this week, I am consulting with the Shaman's Dream. So let's get started. I think this is one of the biggest readings I've done for a while, maybe ever. I just realized that now. Okay, I'm just organizing my cards a little bit here. Whoa, okay. So right away, I am drawn to this middle card, really caught my attention, the middle of the spread. So this week feels like there's a celebration happening, but it also seems like there might be some hard work and some massive shifting happening this week. I think there is, starting off, we have the Metamorphosis card. So the Metamorphosis card is about exactly what it says. It's change, that you are growing and changing and evolving, and I'm not thinking of the right word that I want. So with this card, and then it seems to be, I mean, with this, the card that popped out was the Six of Pentacles. So it's like there is an achievement realized this week. There's something that you've been working towards and that you have made an achievement, and there's some sort of reward. And I'm going back to the celebration in the middle of the spread. There is a celebration. I think it's a celebration of your successes, of your achievements, is what it feels like to me. That is something that you've been working on. There's, you're getting rewarded for, and there's a celebration. So going back to the beginning of the week with the Metamorphosis card, and there being some sort of transition or change, it feels like, the week starts out so we have, what do we have here? We have the Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So it starts off, the week feels like almost like you're being left out in the cold, or like you're following this path, whatever this path is, or this choice that you've started, but you're not too sure, and it feels like there might be, you're not feeling connected to it. It feels like there's like a disconnect to it. But then it feels like with the Page of Cups, you are getting refocused with it, what the passion is that drives whatever this is, this change this week at the beginning. And then with that, the Knight of Wands, it's like you get reset back on your path. So it's almost like you've started this, you lose your focus, or you're not feeling connected to it emotionally, but then you refocus to that, find your passion, whatever it is that's driving you forward, and then with that you feel very confident in moving forward in whatever it is that you're doing. And in the second row, so kind of in the middle of the week, as you are moving forward, you are trusting that intuition and that passion to direct you. And I'm taking that from the compass. So the compass card feels to me like a direction. So you're being guided by your intuition, your higher self or spirit. And as you are journeying with that direction, we come to another Pentacles card. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. And at this point, this is where the celebration in the middle of the week, it's like you are taking stock of, what you've been through, and you are going, you know what, look what I have accomplished. I have come a long way compared to where I started. I've changed a lot. And you are celebrating those little victories of self-mastery, of obstacles you've overcome through your awareness and changing your perspective on things. And you, through this, with the Hierophant card, or the Hierophant card, it feels very much that yeah, you've mastered a lot of aspects of your life, and again, a celebration of overcoming a lot of things. And then with the towards the end of the week and the weekend, we start off with, again, the Four of Cups. Now, this is in reverse. So typically this card, yeah, it almost seems like there's a little bit of a struggle at the end of the week, or an opportunity, because typically this card is, he's manifesting. I feel like he's manifesting, what he wants in his life, and his arms are crossed, so he's not even opening it to it. But in reverse, it almost feels like you are, I know what this is. It's like it's time for a rest. I think that's what this is actually saying, because I feel like his cup, because it's in reverse, it's like his cup is empty, and the dreaming and the ideas and the inspiration, and it's like there's nothing there. It's like you've come to this point, you're celebrating, and now it's like, well, where do I go now? And this is a Tower moment. So we have the Tower card, and you're feeling stopped in your tracks because you don't know where to go next. But with the Eight of Wands, I think it's just realizing that, it's part of the cycle. And this is clarified, this whole row is clarified by the moonlight. And the moon is very much about the cycles in her life, the ebbs and the flows. So I think it's taking stock of where you are and just taking a moment's rest, and knowing that it's not going to last, but just surrendering into that. And so to get a little bit more information on what the journey is about this week, so I'm going to consult the Shaman cards here. Yeah, okay. So these are kind of going to confirm or give a little more insight into what the reading is about this week of, not feeling at the beginning, having that transformation. That's the word I was looking for earlier. The transformation where you are feeling a little bit disconnected from what your path is, or this thing that you want to start, but then you refocus on that passion by connecting emotionally to what it is, and then you charge full steam ahead, seeing very clearly, connecting with your intuition, and which is guiding you. And then you have a little celebration as to, what you've accomplished, and these challenges you've overcome. But then by the end of the week, you're feeling disconnected again, and you're feeling not disconnected, but you're feeling like you've lost that inspiration, you've the ideas, and you're feeling challenged by this, like you're stopped in your tracks. And then it's indicating that it's time to take a little break and just go with the flow. And there always is ebbs and flows. So after a gain, it feels like there's a setback, but it's not really a setback. It's just that perspective. So in the Shaman's Dream Oracle, it is indicating with the lost in space needing direction that yes, this is definitely about transformation, feeling a little bit lost, but I think that's part of the process as well. Yeah, and that's exactly what the three cards I pulled for some more clarification and understanding into this week. And it's about with the lost in space needing direction, the caterpillar opportunity, and the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So it is because you've come to that point where, and it is winter, it's hard to, it's not really the time. I mean, you are manifesting, you're creating because we are in that phase of the moon, but we're in winter too. So there's not a lot of outward doing. It's more internal, aligning with what, we will be doing externally in our world. So it's shifting a lot of internal work, shifting our perspective, shifting our beliefs around things. And there is, in getting lost, it's like that space of being lost, you are found. So it is an opportunity to transform and grow and get redirected on your path. And I think in this whole process too, I mean, if I'm feeling these cards right, that there are opportunities. So as you are opening yourself to new possibilities and perspectives, new opportunities and new ideas will come in. But it's aligning yourself to that and opening and surrendering and trusting that you are exactly where you are meant to be on this path. But I love the middle of this week, the celebration. So hold on to that. No matter how lost you feel, remember just to surrender into that. Know it's part of the cycle of everything. And remember that you are loved, and that I love you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.